Did you hear?
It's been 20 years on Panther Way.
Bob Blevins and Matt Ramsey, Knox Central class of 06.
I'm Bob Blevins. I graduated from Central in the class of 06. We were the last graduating class at the old school. Played some baseball up here. I think we were supposed to originally graduate from here, but I can't remember what happened in the construction process and got it drug out. But yep. So I'm Bob Blevins. I'm the Knox County PVA. Been there for a few years, raising grown and raised here in Knox County.
Yeah. I'm Matt Ramsey, class of 06. Again, we were supposed to be up here with a new school, but again, pushbacks and things of that nature. We were the last at the old school. So I work for the United States Department of Agriculture, the Farm Service Agency, and I'm a program analyst there. And so we help farmers try to keep their processes running and try to get them loans and financial assistance to make sure they can feed America. So and then also football, track, and just whatever else we can get into. I mean, Lord. Yep. It's been a while. I I'll speak for myself, feel very old talking about, the good old days, right? 2006. So, but, oh well, here we are.
I don't feel old. I feel like it's been like 3 years since then.
Yeah.
But I played baseball, played football, basketball year. Track always interfered with baseball, or baseball interfered with track rather, so never did get to
Now see,
track.
I was always, ever since, wee ball, I will always play baseball, but then Steve Parton convinced me, he said, hey, you need to quit baseball and do track because it'll benefit you in football, because that was my main focus.
That's where you messed up. I was listening to Steve Parton.
I think that was part of it, but, I enjoyed track, and it did help me a lot, but I kind of miss baseball, though. That was always a good time.
Yep, Steve Parton had us for freshman football. Right, Steve?
Yeah, he
Steve
did.
had us for freshman.
Him and Gerald Wilder.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That was good times.
I've seen Wilder a little bit, but yeah. That was good. So I think the initial tour might have been in the junior year. They had most of the stuff done. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what got held out in the construction process really at that time. I honestly didn't care. I mean, junior in high school, I probably didn't really care what was going on in high school. But so my really standout trip up here was, I don't remember what time of year it was. It was warm. So I guess it was that spring of 06. Uh-huh. We come up, visit the school. They had like 2 or 3 groups of us, which I don't know if anybody knew much about our class. Initially, we had a gigantic class. 300 some students. I think we had one of the bigger starting classes maybe in Knox County in a long, long time. So mid 300s, I think, starting. We end up graduating 170 or 680.
Something like that, yeah.
Not a crazy impressive stat. Probably cut that one out, but yeah. Anyway, so we come up here for a visit to new school. It's awesome. Everybody's all excited. Well, we go through, they take us through the bottom, go up top, go down, just make our exit straight out and straight out the doors. And there wasn't like a bunch of people inside or anything checking anything out. So nobody knows much about it. Well, the next day they come in and they question all of us. They put us under the lights kind of like this. And they're like, who was the last ones in the school? And everybody's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So they had stopped all the sinks up upstairs and with paper and left the water running. And I think they might have kicked 2 water lines off of something. But anyway, so the school flooded bad before anybody ever got to be in it.
Yeah,
it did. It was a pretty bad flood, I think. So
now, see, Bob mentions that. So, there was 2 phases. I remember it was like toward our end of our junior year. We came up here and did it was very rough. And then the senior year, the spring, that's when it was more complete. Now, I don't remember that situation, but that's what I told Bob. I said, maybe you were with the honors group and maybe they done that. So
if I had anything to do with that, I would not have remembered that trip either. So maybe it was you.
You played the 5th. There you go.
High school was a good time. I had a great time in high school. Had lots of hair then. Have no hair now. I mean, Leanne cuts my hair now. If that tells you anything.
Hey, there you go.
Takes like 2 minutes.
That saves some money, man.
It does. It does save some money. Yeah. But Yep, had a great trip through high school. That was probably during football there. I usually wore my hair super long during football versus baseball.
Yeah.
Baseball caught a lot, and it would get, by the time you went to Florida in the spring, it was too hot for long hair. So.
That's it. And Bob always did the head, the head twist to kind of get it out of his face. So,
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I do vividly. And
So, Matt, you football, right?
yeah, that's it. Oh, man.
Football days was Wayne the coach, right?
Yeah, Wayne was our coach.
Talk about that.
Oh, man, it's a blast. Just a lot of good memories with that. That's probably my favorite memories. Just that camaraderie we have with that group. And it was in a rebuilding phase, and everything was just, there was a lot of excitement just with,
starting our junior year.
Right.
That's when Wayne came.
Right. Starting our junior, yeah. And just the atmosphere. Everybody was excited, and we had a great group of coaches and players, and everybody just meshed really well. And it was just exciting and just a lot of fun.
I mean, we had, during that time, it started pretty much as Wayne come back, which we had a group. I think originally we had 13. We would have had 13 seniors, but we ended up with 11 seniors, I think, our senior year football.
Yeah.
But we kept the same backfield for a couple of years, pretty much the same. We had a really good crew right there together.
Yeah.
Probably rated a little higher in mountain rankings and stuff than we played, actually. But really didn't know what to do with the newfound attention and stuff. Every week we went and talked on the radio. Every week, Mix 96 had a radio show. We eat Subway every Thursday.
Sure did.
Talked about our game. I think 3 times that year we went to WYMT and WKYT. And we was on TV. They would do the game of the week, play of the week. They give you a Shiloh's gift card if you had play of the week.
Yeah.
Would they not?
Yeah, and a jacket.
Yeah, and a jacket.
And a jacket, T-shirt, whatever. But and just talking about our group, like we played back, in middle school, and that was before there was any kind of the younger leagues, the Pee Wee League football.
No Pee Wee football.
None at all. And we were the North Knox Vikings and the South Knox Jets, right?
Right.
That's it. So
nobody started till 7th grade.
Nobody started till 7th grade, so it was.
Pee Wee football has helped, really. I mean, seems to be going good now. So it's a big.
Well, your feeder programs are really. I mean, by starting them earlier, then when they get up to this level, then they have that kind of the motions down, the foundation. That's the biggest thing, and it kind of go on from there. But
yeah, I think the feeder programs are huge. Which they seem to be doing a good job of feeder programs now in Knox.
So that's definitely a plus.
But yeah, we had Wayne, Scotty, and Coach Rose. He was here. We had Nape, had Coach
Chaz.
Coach
Chaz
K
Martin.
left, had Chaz.
Coach Martin.
Same crew.
It is the same crew.
That's come back.
Except a few, couple here and there, but
Troutman.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had a lot of good coaches over the years. Very did. Can't complain on that.
Looking 20 years, how do you feel like your time at Central was it changed? I mean, how's it affected you now? 20 years ago, it's a long time. I mean,
it is a long time.
Molded you into who you are.
Right. Yeah. So after high school, went to college. But I'm back here, right? So community is very important. That's something I appreciate more now than I did, or really put in the emphasis on. Is we're blessed with this small community. Now, sometimes it can be annoying, I guess, at times when you think people's in your business, but it's good to have people in your corner that really care about you and that can support you in a lot of things.
Well, really, too, once you transition to the next phase of your life, before you're kind of worried, like, I'm getting out of town, I want to see the world. So I went through Central, went to college, then I go to the railroad for a while. Railroad takes me all over the eastern seaboard. And I'm not just saying that. Everybody says, like, I love where we live. Seriously, I've been all over the east, from Canada to Miami. Everywhere you go, Barbourville, Knox County is a great, great place to live, really. Tight-knit. And as I have children and got older, now it seems like everybody's in your business, but if I need to call down the street and be like, hey,
There you go.
you seen Nolan down there? Yep, he's out here in the yard, so.
Yeah.
It feels like everybody's in your business, but then again, you look on the big scale of what's going on today. Small town America, it's where my heart is. I love it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
I wouldn't either. And again, another blessing we have is the emphasis on church in our area and God, and just how that permeates through everything throughout the school system. It's just amazing. You just don't see that everywhere else, and it really is a blessing.
I agree. God, family, country. I mean, that's kind of how this still goes in this part of the world.
It does.
What's your message to the graduates at 26 if you had to tell them something?
Slow down, take it in, enjoy it. I think we're all in such a rush to go do bigger, better things. We feel like in our head at that age that we almost passed through a great time of life without any. I mean, in retrospect, I do remember a lot of stuff that happened here, and I mean, just in life at that time. But there's a lot of stuff. I mean, I just brushed it aside. You know, like backyard. I don't want to go backyard. I don't feel like fooling with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And looking back, it's like, do I remember much about that? I probably should have put, stuff at that time. It's a really great time of your life that you should really pay attention to and invest yourself and your family. I mean, your family's all coming for a reason. You're like, what are they even here for? You know what I mean? It ends up being a big part of your life. Just slow down, enjoy the process. Just slow down, enjoy it, I would say.
Yeah, I just want to echo what he said. I agree with that, because I remember, at football practice or in any time when something wasn't going your way, I remember a couple of us be like, golly, let's just fast forward through this practice, then we can go, do whatever we want to do. Yep. But in retrospect, I said, I wish we didn't, quote unquote, fast forward through that and not just go through the motions and just really enjoy it. And that's the biggest thing, there's still a lot of joy in life to come, but it's just different. This time is special, so really take advantage of it and, make friends and just get involved. That's the biggest thing, because, the friends and relationships you make here will last you for a lifetime, and it really is special into your adult life. It just builds your crew, it's amazing. So just take your time and let things, just enjoy yourself.
I would say maybe you get out of your comfort zone a little bit too.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of shy and reserved when you first get here.
All right.
The quicker you can get out of your shell, when you think back about it, something was embarrassing that day, it actually makes for a good memory and a good story if you think about it.
Does.
It don't seem like it at the time. Just get out of your shell. Nobody cares. It's not that serious anyway.
That's a very good point, because you think of something, you get so hung up on what people thinks and this and that. Be you, do you, and because again, something that happened 20 years ago, could care less. So just be kind to people. That's the thing nowadays, is because you don't know what people are going through. So keep that in mind, and just love one another. You see what's all going on in the country and everything right now. We're so divided. There's no need for it. Just love people. Just really. Just look out for one another, and especially in this kind of area, you're blessed with that community to where you can do that. So take advantage of it. It's a blessing. It really is.
What's it mean to be successful?
I think that is solely on you. I don't think anybody can say he's successful. You can say that. You can look at someone and say, oh, Bezos, he's successful. He has so much money and this and this and this. I don't think it's that at all. For me, success is totally personal. If at the end of the day I get out of the ditch I've been digging in and I ride home with the window down and I can see where I've been, I provided a living for my family, it's a great day. I don't know. I guess everybody's heard Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. To be successful to me, if you take care of yours, you do it the right way, I think success can be measured. I think it's solely a personal thing, success. I don't think you have to meet anybody else's expectations. Do it on your time, when you want to do it, what you want to do. If you can do that and provide a living for your family, kudos to you.
That's it. Yeah, I agree with that. Success, it's very personal, and more so than success, I think of blessed. Just the little things. Again, we get hung up on merits and all this other things, but think about it, you got a home over your head, you've got kids, or you've got a healthy family. Your health's a lot, folks, and go to church, get involved, be with people that matter. That's what matters, is to live a life, live your life, and just enjoy your time here because it is short. So, and that's one thing I've been trying to do is just to really take things in, take it in, and just enjoy it.
One teacher at Knox Central when you were there impacted you.
So for me, he always sticks out in my mind. Jesse Smith always seemed to. So I guess I'm a little bit of a nerd, maybe, or something.
Yeah.
Good ACT scores, bad grades. That's kind of me. But man, Jesse just seemed to always have something to intrigue me, make me read something different, look at something at a different angle, maybe. And I just always liked going to his class because, it was kind of off the wall, which I'm a science and math guy anyway, but Jesse Smith always seemed to just intrigue me with something he was doing or make me look at something from a different perspective or angle.
Yeah, and I agree with that too. So more in the science department, Alan Taylor, he was just an amazing teacher. Like in my opinion, that was more like a college class than anything that I ever took. And he held you accountable, and it was just different. It was very professional, and I learned a lot.
His class structure was definitely more college-like.
Yeah, and he challenged you. It was really tough, but in retrospect, I really appreciated that because again, it prepared me for what was to come, and he was just an excellent teacher. Just very good.
Yeah, the whole science department at that time really because he had Binge too.
Right,
and then you had Miss Ferris.
There were so many good teachers. Just in general, just the faculty at that time. It was real. They were really good. And it just, I don't know. It was a blessing with that. Just that they connected with their students and they cared.
Mm-hmm. I wish we didn't have VPA during that time, but we did.
Oh yeah, the visual performance. Yeah, that was fun.
But VPA then, I'm not sure what it entails now. Then it was pretty much.
It's like a rotation, right? There's So one, I had to act out like some kind of Japanese play or something. I remember.
My main thing for VPA was I was the stand-in for American Gothic in the picture.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
Stood there, held a pitchfork for a while.
Held a pitchfork, and I had
those teachers.
We had Miss Volpenheim
was here,
and Miss Roden.
Yeah.
Miss Roden, yeah.
It was. Yeah. There was just two of those, but there was something odd going on during that. I can't remember what they changed from. You know how the curriculum goes and comes. There was a VPA curriculum that come in right at the end.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember.
But there really hadn't been much art emphasis put in before, and then it kind of got put in.
Right. Yeah.
Seemed like music got took off.
Music was in. I think that was part of the rotation, right? Because
I think for us to graduate, I think music got took away, and we had to have so much VPA.
Maybe. I can't remember.
I don't know.
It was interesting.
Any big district wins, football, baseball, or anything happened those years?
There's a few.
I guess you played baseball up here, right?
No, I did not. No, Bob did.
I played. Yeah. We were the first. High school team to play baseball here.
Now they did get to play up here, so I guess that was the first.
We won district.
They got to.
We actually had an odd deal go on. You remember Tim Atwood?
Yeah.
So we win. I hit a walk-off to win district. That was pretty cool. I wasn't going to say that on camera, but
you did. It's all right.
It was pretty fun. So we were playing Barbourville, and we walk it off to win district, and then goes in the region. I hope I'm telling this right. So I think it was game 4 region finals. So we had held back. I think we had 2 pitchers held back. Still need to get through this game with some. With not your ace pitchers, obviously, like it's always a game in high school. Try to get to region championship and have your ace left. We had him left, and then I usually closed. But Tim Atwood had shipped early to basic training. Well, Tim played third base for us, and we had brought up a younger kid to play. And yeah, man, we were up like 7. We're up 3. I think I hit a home run that game. It was against Millsboro. We're up like 7 runs. We lose this thing. We do. We fall apart. they start bunting it. We're just kicking it everywhere, man. I mean, I can see the wheels come off. Oh my gosh, that thing runs over the hill. It is like it's a runaway train. We can't do nothing about it. Yeah. So that's a bad feeling if you ever. I mean, especially in baseball because it's slow and it's a slow and painful death. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They bleed you to death. But yeah, it was against Millsboro my senior year there. That was we had played that season here. I was trying to think that original. So the field even kind of looks different then. Originally, when that field got built, it was built on all field dirt, so the field surface was like from plate looking to center was like on a pretty good incline. Well, over the years, as that settled, center fielder got shorter and shorter if you're standing at home plate. You know, that settled kind of crazy, but it did settle quite a bit. But we thought we were big stuff getting to play on green grass and the infields and stuff. We had been playing City Park, and this compared to City Park, we were big time.
Big time.
Yeah.
And football-wise, I just remember one thing that really sticks out to me was the district, man. You remember just how tough it was.
District was super, super strong.
Super competitive. I mean, it was a battle every game.
Yeah.
It really was.
We won 7 games our senior year, right?
5. I think it was 5.
I thought 5 was junior year.
No, we went
3 and 7.
3 and 7.
5 and 7. 5 and 5. That's right.
5 and 5, 3 and 7.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I just remember one thing that sticks out is that Rock Castle game. That last game we played, it's kind of it was tough just from the fact they were a good team, but at that point we knew we weren't getting into the playoffs.
Yeah,
and we knew that was literally it. And I just remember. I cried the whole game. From start to finish. Even when we was doing like the senior introductions and whatnot, I just boo-hooed. And I just remember the last few plays, I was like, I can't remember. It was defense. And I was like, please put me on something. I want to soak up every last second I can. And then after the game, I remember we just stood over there at the flood wall with our helmets on because we didn't want to take that off, just for the feeling that was it,
Yeah,
it was tough.
There's a great picture. We all the seniors got one. It was last game at Layfield.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I assume a lot of people went to football games there. Football was great for football games.
Oh,
killer.
Yeah.
So it's a big lot, and we're doing coin toss. I think it was me, you, and Josh.
Yeah.
We're at the center. They took a picture from real far away while we were doing coin toss, and it was it's pretty cool. All the seniors got one.
Yeah.
Last game there. Yeah, but that game was, that was kind of a rough game. But like early rankings, we were ranked way up.
We were ranked pretty high.
We had mostly all senior backfield.
Yeah,
we did. We kind of, like I said, we really didn't know what to do with the. It's kind of hard to deal with all the attention and stuff. And the field here was pretty much done.
It was
at that
about
time,
done. Yeah, it was.
But I don't think they had. I don't think all the.
I can't remember.
The track was done or something.
Yeah, it might have been that. I remember it got to the point where it was like, I can't remember what time it was, but it was later. So they was like, okay, we can do Layfield for this last time, or go to the new field, and then ultimately they said, let's let this be the last hurrah for Layfield. And in retrospect, I'm kind of glad it was because it was very special. So
yeah,
but.
I don't know what it is about football versus other sports also that I played, but I don't know if you spend so much more time together in football. Mm-hmm. Like I know my oldest son's playing football, and he's like, we're with the football team all the time. I'm like, yeah, it's a more involved sport, team sport. It just seems like it hits harder when the final day, when the season is over.
Right. And that's the thing, too, because the relationships you have in football, like when we leave practice or something, or even after a game, they come over to the house and we fished, we ran around, we shot basketball. We just done everything together. And then, once after football season's over, we still stay together. But then, after school, after we graduate, it kind of everybody just goes their own direction. And that's a hard transition. Just really,
it is
really different. But
just tell everybody to take it in, appreciate it while you're there, slow down.
It happens quick, guys.
It happens
Four years, especially now. 4 years blink of an eye now is just, it's unreal.
Any last words to Knox County? Be a lot that watch this. Anybody, any last words of wisdom?
Last words.
I got like a big thank you to Knox Central. Had a great time while I was here. Super appreciative of everybody that just instilling their knowledge in me and the upbringing I had here. Not everybody loves Knox Central, I guess, but they done fine by me. I had a great trip. Thanks, Knox Central.
Yeah, I want to thank Knox Central for it. I mean, I'm here because of them. You know, they instilled a lot of great values, a lot of good teachings to me, and it's home. So I'm forever grateful. And if anything else, you know, to any of the students coming up or in the future, just follow God, and He'll always put you where you need to be.